everyone, welcome back. It's Denise. In today's video, I just wanted to revisit an old technique that I've been using for the last 9 years. I learned it from my friend Limmy, and I saw him stacking furniture, and then he built a house out of furniture. Then he also stacked the bookshelves in Kingsport Lighthouse to build a beautiful building there. And it's been years ago, so I loved the idea so much. I asked him if I could make some videos on it, and I ended up stacking every single thing in the build menu item, vanilla, and all the DLCs is what will stack and what won't. So most of the things that will not stack are going to be anything that we use as players, an NPC or animal uses, or anything that snaps is not going to drop down or stack. So you have to use the pillar to group select and place those, but you can stack things pretty high. I know there's a new Schiller drop method that could be used for more intricate places and whatnot if you don't have much room to fit an item in. That's a very good idea, and so I've been watching some videos about that, but I'm an old-time builder, so these old techniques always stay with me, and so maybe some of the new builders out there, this might be helpful for you, especially when sometimes you can't get things quite lined up properly, and so it can be kind of frustrating. So I'll just show you. You just line it up there on. You got your 2 floors here, this one and this one, and I normally start on the first level here, and you just stick this little guy up here, and then you stick another one right below it. Just kind of line it up there wherever you want. It doesn't have to be perfect, but then it just drops down. And if you wanted to remove it and put it on a rug, you could at that point, or you can keep going and keep stacking it. And I think you can probably stack them 8 or 9 high because I use the second floor there. So just keep going like this and keep dropping them down up to 4, and then that's when you have to use the second floor there to start going further than that. And I had just kind of stacked these earlier, so I remember when I first put out this video, I think it was still such a new technique. Folks were just like, oh, this is not very helpful, and I don't think that they knew that years later how helpful this stacking thing would become. And I give total credit to Limmy, because I think he might have been the one that even discovered it. I'm not sure, but he also did some other stuff like the sparkling electrical wire, rope bridges, things like that. A lot of discovery with the lights and lighting and how to use those in different ways. Okay, so put this little guy back over here. And I'll leave links to his videos too if y'all want to go and watch that. So see, he won't go there, so we'll have to stick him up here. And then he should drop down again. And then, with the Schiller one, I'm not sure if it would be conducive really to go that high with it if you wanted to stack some stuff really high. You just have to decide what's, I guess what's easiest for you or what's more efficient. Like I said, I'm used to doing it this way. So then you have all these together, then you can put it on a rug and then, do whatever you want with it. And so if you wanted to do bigger items, I just kind of use the bigger floor there to put down first. And then you could just use a bigger table and, you know, just line it up there the best that you can. I think sometimes these sink into the ground. Let's see if I can get it to come up a little bit. That way we can see it a little bit better. Well, ideally you would want to be able to see it there, but it's fine. And then you want to, whatever you want to stack on it, you can put those items here at the front. And let's say maybe you want to put a Christmas tree, stack some Christmas trees. And then you would just, oops, put them up there. And then it's kind of a little bit far out. Hopefully it'll get on there. There we go. It's not perfect, but you know, you have to line it up a little bit better than that, but that's just another example. Put it on a rug and then put it wherever you want. Now you wouldn't want to remove the rug because then they'll get all jankety and mismatched and stuff like that. But just about anything will stack, you know, like I said, as long as it's not those within those 3 parameters, most stuff will stack. So hopefully that was helpful for you all. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for Limmy's channel, and I'll also link some of my older videos where I went into more detail explaining and also talking more about it. And I believe Sardeliac also did some videos on his channel in regard to this as well, so it really kind of spawned into a thing over the years. So some of you older builders probably know this trick, but there's a lot of new builders out there that may want to try it and see what you can do with it. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, and have a happy new year, everyone. I hope you're happy and healthy in your lives, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.